everyone, this is Shirabhi and welcome back to my YouTube channel, that is my booktube channel, The Caffeinated Reader. I hope you're all doing very well and are in great health and happiness. So it's been some time I made a video, and my fans with whom I'm in contact in like Facebook and Instagram have DM'd me a lot like what's the reason, why aren't you making a video? And so I think like my family extended in the virtual world, you deserve to know the reason as to my reason for being so inactive in the YouTube section. So we had our exams and everything as such, and it was then like I was not actually like very active in reading because all of this were taking a toll on me, and so I was so inactive in the YouTube aspect because I didn't have the time, and also many other things deserve my attention more than. So yes, now I am in my hostel, and hence the setting is entirely different, and I hope like the video is at least bearable, if not best. I am not very sure how the video quality is going to be because it's my first time I am doing it in hostel, so I hope it turns out to be good. And hence here I am today after this long gap, and I know the background is not very appealing to look at with all these cables and wires, and these are not my leisure reading books, these are my academic books, but please bear with me because that's the best I can do here right now. Also, I wanted to make this video for so long, also like talk to you people and have that YouTube vibe I had, like talking to your people, knowing what you are reading and how was your experience with something, and also if you love the video and all of those things. So yes, for that reason today I am here, and I hope video is good enough, like not best but at least good enough. And yes, without any further delay, let's get started into today's video, and that's Eid recommendation. Now, we all know Eid is such a joyous festival for all the Islam believers and even for the non-Muslim people, because we get to taste the delicious biryani and everything as such. So it's like one of the best ones like to actually look forward to. And with the COVID crisis around, I know things have got a little stagnated in their part, and even for anyone out there in general, but still I believe and I hope that it turns out to be good for them, and may the Eid be as joyous as every year, maybe in restricted form of course, like maintain the COVID protocols and everything, because our health workers, administrations are doing their best to bring the surge under control, and in as a citizens on our part we should be like giving our utmost contribution towards it, and that is through maintaining the protocols and through following the guidelines issued and also getting vaccinated and all those things. So yes, to make the Eid a little more special, I thought of recommending a very sweet book for you people like who would be watching the video, be it my Muslim friends and non-Muslim friends. And because it made me so happy and so gleeful and everything as such, I thought of sharing it on the auspicious day of Eid. So yes, here it is. The book is Once Upon an Eid. Now, this book is a very overwhelming, gripping, heartwarming story of many Muslim people, like written by Muslim writers, and also about the joyous occasions of Eid taking place in different countries, in different areas, and between different age groups in different scenarios, some in affluential areas, some in poverty-stricken areas, some with very like heartwarming stories, some tearing you apart, and all of those things, and all is centered around the beautiful occasion of Eid, and how Eid is like a synonym of happiness for the people, for the Muslim people in and around the world. It shows how Eid brings beauty, joy, grace, and all of these things, happiness into their lives, and how things turn out. And there are many multiple short stories. It is like an multiple collection of short stories. You have many stories written by writers in and around the world, and it is again compiled by a New York Times best-selling author, Saeed Reis. I think I will give the name there. Okay, so it is that, and it is like a very heartwarming short story. Personally, my favorite was Karim's generosity. It is like Karim, there's a boy, and like he has this very obsessed thing for a bike, a very particular kind of a bike. I don't remember the name, but there is a one particular bike he is very obsessed with, and he was actually working and saving money with his from his part-time job to buy that bike. Now his grandmother sends him the money, and up like the Idi, they say Idi. So his grandmother sends him Idi and says him to do some good work with that money. Now Karim at first thought like he would buy the bike with that money, because it was the exact amount he was requiring furthermore to buy the bike. But things turn out and he does something very generous, and which makes his Eid and his celebrations of Eid and Ramzan and everything very, very, very beautiful. And his name Kareem means generosity, and the story revolves around that, and it was such a beautiful story, like a very, very, very heartwarming story. Personally, it was my favorite, and I would definitely want to know, if you have read the book, what was your favorite, because the book is a very wholesome book. Like you would love every story, like because the stories are like for the genre, it is a fiction, right? The fiction focuses more for the children between the age group of 18 to 12 years, so it is for like children age group, and so they have made it like very beginners friendly and everything as such. And as people who are grown up or want to find an escape from these horrific trauma situations of this world at currently, I bet this is going to be a very delightful read, because the honesty, the happiness, the looking forward to the meeting and the exchange of cultures is so beautiful. I personally loved it a lot, because it is not only focusing on Indian Muslims, there are Muslims from United States, then New York and everything, and it is like so advanced in like writing style, and also it shows like a very good combination of all the Muslims in and around the world, and also it focuses on Eid particularly, so you are getting a festive vibe and delicious foods, and you can actually get the aroma of foods and everything as such. So I loved it a lot, like hell a lot. I loved it. Like it was one of the best books I read till now this year, so I'm really like happy with my reading, and so I wanted to share with it. So yes, that was the recommendation part. I hope you loved it, and also you do pick it up. Like with all the turmoil going in and around, deaths and trollings and blaming game and everything as such, it feels sometime to give up, because I also sometimes feel with all of these things, but we know we need to continue, okay? And these things are like escapades from the reality for at least a short while, because these are based on those times when everything was normal and everything was beautiful, and we could actually enjoy the festivities as they are, and so not actually enjoying them as they are now, but feeling and reviving the experiences is itself a kind of like, you can say, compensation for everything as such. And also these are short stories which are like very heartwarming and everything as such, so I hope you pick it up. And also if you have read the book, please do tell me how much, like which was your favorite book and how you loved it, and everything about the book which made you like feel good, feel bad, or anything as such. So that was for the recommendation part. Coming to the positive quote of today. The positive quote of today is, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live," by Marcus Aurelius. And it's so very true. We spend our entire life chasing things and doing things and believing and thinking things about the future, not actually living in the present or dwelling in the past. But for the majority part, we like don't actually do things which are meant to be in the present. We are actually doing things for either with the guilt of past or expectations of future. Of course, expectations of future should always be there, for then you will be working in present, but then there are times you should enjoy the present as present. I hope you liked the video. If you did, do like it, comment what you liked, what you didn't like, what I should change and everything as such. Subscribe to my channel because I post bookish contents, and if you're into bookish stuffs and also you love my blabbering, then I think you should definitely subscribe, and also share it with your friends, family, close ones, and everyone you think would love it and enjoy it, and would be really happy to see it, and I would be really happy to bring a smile in someone's face in this at least troublesome times. So yes, do like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the good things that is necessary for me and for the growth of my channel. Till the next time, bye bye.